and see if my voice was getting echoed, and that was not really great for the listeners on the YouTube. So people who are not able to join the Farmer Souls, they are going in and listening on the YouTube. So if any of you can go on the YouTube and search for DeFi Land, and then just gonna click on the live and let me know if it actually echoes or not, my voice, because if it does, I have to fix something. Yeah, I have to, because the last one was not really great to hear. That's what I would say. But with that being said, we are starting our 102nd Farmer Souls, which is just one before the Breakpoint this year as well. And that's something that me, Willie, and the Misha will be attending actually. So 3 of us will be leaving for that, and we'll be arriving back at the 3rd or 4th of November. But yeah, that's kind of thing. Thanks for confirming that it sounds well, because yeah, actually a little bit tuned the mic, so maybe it helps. So with that being said, that's like about the plans. I'm just gonna update you guys about the plans about the Breakpoint. So as you guys know, just for the people who don't know, the Breakpoint is the Solana yearly summit conference where you guys, a bunch of different projects can gather. And mainly, to be honest, it's just for the networking. It's not, if you look at the presentations and pitch decks, you can not learn anything new. Like I've been there already for two times, and I've been attending all the workshops and everything. Even the development. Wait, my audio weird. You mean on the YouTube or here? Staticy? I'm not sure what that word is, but like, are you guys having any problems with my voice as well? Static electric, or is it just raw, or is my mic a little bit broken? Oh yeah, Ra needs new speakers. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Maybe we can actually send some to my some kind of speakers or the headphones to Ra. But yeah, thanks for confirming, sirs. So basically, about the Breakpoint, what I was referring to is that the Breakpoint is not something that you go attend to learn something new. It's more about the networking. So I have attended all the different development workshops or whatsoever, but still, it's like 2 beginner levels where you cannot actually learn anything new. The same for the presentations, but the thing is that you can actually network, so meet up different people. Hopefully there will be some more investors as well. I know that there will be some, and hopefully there will be some more as well. And that's like what I'll be going to kind of try and just kind of capture and gonna get some new, form some new relationships, and also form some different kind of new people around us, and just make them interested. And that's the thing. So there are 2 different notes that I'm like 2 different kind of times that I'll be speaking there. The one is on, I believe it's 31st of October, and I'll be speaker there as a panel. So they're gonna be like the feature about the Web3 gaming and Solana kind of thing panel for 1 hour. So we're gonna be discussing a bunch of different stuff, but also with DeFi Land and alpacas and our story and where we at and what are we doing, where we have innovated, and so on and so on. So that's something that I believe will be really interesting topic as well for many people. But also there's gonna be another time on the 2nd of November. I'll be having my solo presentation, which I thought would have been 25 or 30 minutes, but as it turns out, it's going to be 10 minutes. But the good thing is that it's also the closing presentation. So with my presentation, it's actually like the last there, and like mainly whenever you are first or last, that's actually like, in my opinion, whenever like the most attention you get. So that's something nice. So in just that 10 minutes, I'll try to intrigue people about like the DeFi Land and alpacas, and I'm gonna be like leaving the QR to just gonna come and see like the stuff, maybe potentially even give, like, if the people scan the QR, get them like DFL, or for some lucky ones even drop the alpacas, so that to onboard them really smoothly to our ecosystem. So I'll be trying our best on that side. And mainly the goal for the Breakpoint will be to meet the new people, showcase the game, showcase the community, showcase the like the visuals and everything that we have been working on for the last 3 years, the plan, the vision, and everything. And we'll see how it goes. But once again, it's if you have been working for different startups or different kind of big companies, and you have attended different conferences, like let's say the Web Summit or different other major conferences, it's not like that. So in the Solana Breakpoint, you cannot really meet the like really great people in there as well. It's like they're not gonna be the people from A16Z coming, or like they're not gonna be the people from different kind of like Sequoia, or like the big funds coming there, not even big investment banks or whatsoever. So it's like mainly just the VCs or the funds who you whatsoever know on the Twitter, or you have actually heard about them. But still, it's really nice to try, and you're just gonna get some exposure from them. But on the other side, it's also really important to just go there and be presented there, and just people to make the people see that actually DeFi land has never stopped developing, and we're developing every single day of the last 3 years, and we are planning to even kind of go in more and more. So yeah, that's kind of the goal here, and also like the one thing that I think, just extra opinion, is that like the side events that like many of you might have seen on the Twitters, those side event is like something that is pretty cash trap, I would say, for the project. Like I know the projects are spending like 40, 50K, some even more on those side events on their parties. And that's just something that you are spending to have fun. And while it has nothing to do about the networking, it has nothing to do about the relationships, it's nothing to do anything about. Basically, you're just spending that money just to have fun, and you justify that we are just creating a networking thing. No one networks in the nightclub, right? And just kind of at the DJ set and the drinking the shots. I mean, like it's maybe good for getting some friends, but what I have seen, it's something different. Like in my opinion, spending a lot of money on those are not really wise. And that's why we're also not spending money on the side events as well. Because like the first year we did that, and we tried what it actually is, and we understood like what it actually is. And I'm not just like spending the community and the team development money on those stuff. But yeah, it's once again my opinion, and that's like from my own experience what I have seen. But actually, on the other note, I'll be attending some of the side events potentially to see if there's something great for us and to take from there. On the other side, will be additionally about the Breakpoint. We will be getting, if you guys, any of you will be there, I would love to kind of meet you and potentially like do like share with you some kind of merch or whatsoever. So if you will be there, please let me know. Feel free to DM me. And I will love to meet you as well, and hang out or whatsoever, and just discuss the stuff, or just any kind of topic. Would love to kind of help you as much as I can if there's something you guys want my help on, and so on. Just recently just dropped there. Those are two of my speeches as well, and like about the first one, I know like first guy Even Rager is. BR1 kind of founder, which is like the shooting game kind of thing. And it is Thomas Chumosa. I'm not sure about this guy, to be honest. I have never heard of him, and when I even Google, I could not really find anything. Maybe it's a new project or something, but yeah, it's gonna be like there should have been also the Genopats guy, representative. Like I guess so we just got informed 2 days ago that he not gonna be able to be there. So there's gonna be just three of us, and I do believe like from this speakers I have the most experience, and I'll be able to can lead this one and just gonna share some more nice, interesting facts. And also I'm gonna try to add like every single reference to DeFi land and Alpaca to kind of share more, to kind of basically pitch a lot on those panels as well. But yeah, that's basically about it. And then I have like this 10-minute speech about pivoting to the bear market kind of thing. With that being said, I believe I've covered the stuff about the Breakpoint. That's what we plan. And I believe so the third is Friday, I believe, right? So on the 3rd, I believe this time I'll be already flying back to our office in our country, so I might not be able to host the Farmer Soul, because if I'm in the plane, I'm not sure if I'll be able to host there. But yeah, I'll be flying. Is it 3rd, the Friday, like 3rd of November? Let me just check real quick as well. So yeah, basically, yeah, 3rd is Friday. So unfortunately, exactly this time, I have a kind of flight. I'm like, the flight will be in half an hour from here, but still I will have to onboard and like just do the boarding and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna be able to do the Farmer Soul. But yeah, after that we're gonna be doing the Farmer Soul, and maybe I can even do the one on the weekend, just for you guys to hear the stuff that we just covered and see how it goes. But yeah, that's additional information here. So today I'm gonna try to keep the Farmer Souls short, because like I have a call it in like 15 minutes, but also I have to eat, because I have just like today I had a lot of calls and I didn't really manage to eat nicely, so I have to just gonna squeeze there in. So I'm gonna go turbo fast within the questions, if you guys may. When skills test release? So the regards to skills, I believe it's gonna be November, because so like middle of November, I would say. The reason for that is that as like I'll be going for like this week, I'm not gonna be really available to like go within development, and also like Miche will be not developing as well. I'm like, he will be like, but like, a little bit slowed down. But like the skill tree UI is ready. The skill tree, the update point, the skill points and everything system is ready. So that's a really good thing. And on the other side, we are implementing the skills as well. So I believe like the mid-November will be the time for the skill test. And then once we do the testings and we think that works fine, and like confirm, fix all the bugs and just implement 1 or 2 more suggestions, then we can actually open up soon afterwards in the public testing, and that's when the real fun starts, I believe. If no, my bad. If November is PvP testing, we're at Season 2 release. Season 2 release, I do believe it's gonna be in like what I just actually mentioned, like public release of the Alpaca testing, public testing of Alpaca Dash will be approximately the same time when we launch the Season 2. So with Season 2, we're going to be introducing, like as I mentioned, like mainly what are we going to be introducing? We're going to be the changes in the how you earn Goldie, how you spend Goldie, and yeah, like for you to make happy, Crazy Baba, I'm still going to call you Crazy Baba actually, is that we're going to be implementing the chesting system. So basically the main goal to spend the Goldie, we're going to be trying to incentivize people not to cash out Goldie and just turn that into the USD. So that's going to be the least value that you can get. So basically like the chest system will be something that we believe will be something that you guys will want to spend the most money on, because whenever you will be getting the chests, and whenever you open the chests, you will be actually getting DFL, the skins, potentially, I mean like skins for the future stuff that are coming, but like the NFTs for generator NFTs, alpaca NFTs, and we might throw there just really small percentages of the mythic alpacas as well. So I believe like that's like going to be something that we're going to be putting the emphasis on more, because currently, yeah, there's like play and earn method, but like just the numbers currently that you guys are earning Goldie is not really sustainable. So we're gonna be changing that as well. And yeah, like, but still, you can actually win more as well. Like even you might win DFL, you might win this NFTs, and we're gonna be trying to bring the other NFT collections and NFT projects to our chest drops as well. Hope you guys gonna love that as well. Is Plan Dash and Season 2 release same time? Not the same day, definitely, but like same time, yes. So maybe it could be a week or whatsoever, like difference between the releases. But yeah, it's approximately the same time to maximize the hype, to maximize the exposure. Let's say we onboard more people with Alpaca Dash, that we, hey guys, we're live with Alpaca Dash. Then we do like the Season 2 launch as well. I believe I just logged, right? Because Discord is showing me the red. I'm not sure why. Am I lagging, guys? Is my voice lagging? Because like the Discord is showing me like the red connection, no lag. Yeah, Discord is showing me like, yeah, maybe Discord is playing around with me then, because like it shows that your connection is bad, kind of thing, with like the red stuff. Okay, yeah, hopefully it's just the Discord playing it with us. But yeah, basically that's what I was saying. Yeah, thanks for the questions, Crazy Baba. What is the estimated timeline for completion of the game development? So like it's a really tough question because the I'm not sure how to pronounce this word, compilation. So basically the time to fully launch everything. So we have so many different ideas, like there are so many different skills to implement, new maps and everything. I would say that the minimum product that we would be really happy to launch is a public launch. Like that's what I'm gonna call like the completion of the game, because like you can never complete the game, right? Because you have all the different ideas every single day. You have like, you guys also have amazing ideas as well, and you want us to build those as well. So it's like it differs a lot. So what I'm gonna call the full version is like something that we already have in mind, and that's, I believe, something like with batting system, with the chat, with the like the skill trees, the skills, like the minimum, let's say 50 skills, and the mobile support and everything. I do believe with all those stuff that we want to have in the game, I would say late January, early February is the timeline that we would love to have all the stuff that we have in mind right now to have finished. So that's like approximate timeline to give to you. But once again, if we can potentially cut some features off, we can potentially add some features off, but basically the one thing is true, that we gonna be basically adding the features one by one. So we're gonna be launching public testing in like, let's say 2-3 weeks, and then after public testing, I'm just saying the random numbers, right? And then afterwards, we're going to be adding the skill trees and the skills, the new maps, and the betting or whatsoever. So the idea is to develop the game all the time. But I believe we're going to be reaching the point that we are really happy with whatever the product that we have in January and February. That's kind of with the Alpaca Dash. Can you provide an update on the development process of PvP mode in the game? So yeah, the PvP of the shooting is pretty much ready. We're developing the harvesting game PvP, which is in testing, I would say like 60%. So once we finish that, we're going to be launching the testing of shooting. And as soon as the shooting PvP goes well, we're going to be launching the harvesting testing as well. Harvester PvP testing. So the idea of like PvP of the backend is the same, but still the mechanics of the gameplay, the UI, but also user experience at the same time, the data exchange between the client and the server is a little bit different. So it takes a little bit more time to develop those things, if it makes sense what I'm saying. And this kind of thing. So even though the shooting is ready, still fishing and harvesting and all those stuff are different kind of things to develop. And also additional thing is that the team, so juniors are working on that. So Keith and Emir are actually working on those PvPs, because currently Kenny, Mishay, and Jin are actually working on Alpaca Dash and DeFi, and so they don't have much time to work on a PvP. So the juniors are working, so they're also learning. They are also taking it a little bit slower and just trying to not make a lot of mistakes, but also they're juniors, so they just gonna have to spend more time on that as well. But of course, our Misha is like leading them and just kind of mentoring them and just kind of managing them as well on the development. But still, as PvP is something that is as of now on the second plan, the juniors are working full time on that. How is the preparation of your presentation progressing? What are your feelings about Solana Breakpoint event? Yeah, I mean, like I've covered a little bit about the Breakpoint, but I'm definitely excited. I'm always love new opportunities. I always stress about the new environments. Like, to be honest, like even though it doesn't really feel that way, in my voice or whatsoever, but I always stress about in front, basically, before I do some stuff. But whenever the time is approaching and whenever it's like a week or several days before the stuff, I'm always kind of performing well and at the point as well. So basically, the presentation is going well, and I'm not going for many slides. I'm just going several slides with the high conviction slides where I do believe will be nice to have, and the action slides as well, where it will be QRs and some different stuff. And it's going well, I would say. The feelings about the breakpoints and I'm not expecting too much. I'm gonna be honest. I believe that this breakpoint will be the least important breakpoint that we have had before, during the last three. But still, I'm gonna be trying to squeeze as much as we can from this one, because that's our goal and that's what we should do. Other than that, I will meet some of our other different project founders and people who I know, and I'm gonna try to meet some other cool people as well to gonna become friends with them as well and form a nice relationship. But that's kind of where we at, and we'll see how it goes. Like, we'll definitely make sure you guys are updated fully regards like how's the stuff going there. And that's it, I would say. I never win. You never win because you actually changed the name, and also you changed the profile picture to a girl. So maybe that's the reason. So if you return to Crazy Baba, I do believe that you will win. That's like my personal opinion, not the financial or operational advice indeed. Oh, actually, Big Deal Bugger said the same. So I guess maybe that's the thing. At the breakpoint, will you be dressed as an alpaca for... Actually, that's a nice idea, to be honest. I should be dressed as a farmer or alpaca. Yeah, that's could be a thing. I'm gonna try to look for. Actually, I'm gonna go and Google on my phone right away, like if there are any nice Halloween costumes in Amsterdam. If I can at least rent the costume. Amsterdam costumes. I believe like the farmer will be like 100% there, because the farmers are really, like, farming is really popular in Amsterdam as well. So I believe I'll be able to get the farmer. But maybe that's another thing to do. I have not thought about that, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, there are some. I'm just gonna think on the Google, and let's see. I'll see. Like, I mean, I'm gonna go there and just gonna see what I can get. But like, alpaca will be great as well. Like, getting a real alpaca into there will be great. But not sure if I can do that. But like renting a real alpaca to just follow me there would be. And like having a QR on the body with the links to our Discord and the minting and the marketplace would be great. But let's see how it goes. So this custom is fire. Like, imagine me pulling up to the panel discussion with this. Yeah, that would be definitely amazing. Plus, I would say I'm tall. I'm not really short, and I can having plus extra this kind of bigger kind of head, like even being higher, would be pretty massive alpaca moving around. And I'll also, like, from the last breakpoints, I also gained some more muscle as well. And I'm pretty massive. I will be a massive alpaca walking around. Like, if any other games got some problems, I would just smoke them real quick, like 1, 2, and just basically those are going down. But that would be pretty fun. Imagine if we I mean, like, I have no bad relationship with Photo Finish game or whatsoever. I actually love their game. I think they have done an amazing job. But just kind of came to my mind. I just have to say that imagine if they are Photo Finish game as well, people, and let's say they trash talk stuff, and like Alpaca starts beating them up. Yeah, that would be pretty fun. I'll be down for that. I would love to box. I would love to box their founder for sure, 100%. Within the customs, it will be even more extra additional fun. Is there still going to be the single player with the generative NFTs? Yeah, the single player is still gonna be there, but the PvP will be also there as well. So it's like both things. So yeah, basically, Crazy Baba has somehow gained the because of our actual development issue. The Crazy Baba gained these kind of access to the secret stuff. So he actually what he actually is showcasing is that there is an online mode and offline mode. So there's like PvE and the PvP. Actually, not the PvP, but FVF. Yeah, like farmer versus farmer. That's what I love to say. Preparing for this, yeah, maybe not exactly like that. I'm not that dumb, but yeah, we'll take that. Some other things popular in Amsterdam too. Yeah, I have heard about that. I mean, like I have been to Amsterdam as well before, but yeah, that's something. I'm not really into that as well, even though a lot of people are. I'm not too much into that, but yeah, like everyone can do whatever they would love to. I changed the only display name, my username though. Oh, actually, okay. You change just the J. I'm not sure why I'm actually stumbling or whatsoever, but yeah, maybe I'm hungry. But yeah, you change your name, not the username, but still, like it's not the Zeekbot actually knows that you did that. Why is there already some crazy founder boxing league to settle? Because like crypto founders are either like too unfit or stuff like that, or if mainly I'm even though I fall in the second category, I would say that there are the people in the crypto who are either not really great people to box or even try to box, or there are the people who are like ripped or haven't even the combat background, including myself. But those people are really dumb. Like they don't, you don't take any kind of advice from these people. Like even though I fall in the second kind of category, the people who I have seen who are buffed or basically can have a combat experiences are not that great people or not really great founders. Like what I have seen, like that's what I can say. But yeah, I would love to, like, even though so I have been May actually and Willie actually have the combat experience, like pretty much several years as well in Muay Thai and stuff. So yeah, it could be like fun. Even though I have not boxed like for years, like in years I mean like 8-9 years. Yeah, still would be fun to kind of get out in the ring and just kind of try to spar it at least. So maybe like the next Breakpoint, I'm gonna organize that. Maybe like there are like soccer leagues and stuff like that organized already. Like there was go-kart championship last year as well. But I'm gonna do the combat kind of tournament. I'm gonna do that, so it will be really fun, for sure. Yeah, the classic mode. This one, yeah, this game was one of my favorites as well. I would say. The crow shooting game, yeah, it was something that didn't really go within the game itself. Like the game design was not that, but still it was really a lot of fun. So yeah, maybe at some point we will bring that. We'll see. Yeah, that was like the thing is that like just kind of also remind you guys how those kind of gaming stuff works. There are a lot of things that might be fun, might be amazing, but like not everything goes well with each other. Like let's say, imagine if like that game is really fun, right? And let's say why there is no, let's say like Candy Crush, right? Like Candy Crush is an amazing game. It's really addictive. It's something that is being played by a lot of people. Why there is no Candy Crush in the League of Legends? Let's say whenever you are in the queue. Whenever you're waiting before the match starts, why there is no Candy Crush appearing on the screen and you play that? The reason is that of course, the Candy Crush is an amazing game. Of course, League of Legends is also an amazing game. But those two games do not really go well. The theme is different. The game design is different. Everything is different. So those kind of things do not really fall together well. So even though that game, like the shooting the crows game, was really fun, it was like something like what we were getting is that some people were coming to DeFi Land and they were saying, "Oh, that's like what DeFi Land is, just like old arcade game, and that's it." So it's like different kind of approach. It also changes the branding. It also changes like the how people react to your game. So as our game we wanted it to be filled and perceived a different way. We had to adapt and change that way as well. So it hopes it makes sense for you guys as well. But if you, for example, build the product, you cannot always integrate everything that you like and everything that you have previously used into that, because you have to have your own pipeline, you have to have your own user experience, and as soon as is changing a lot drastically from whatever it currently is, then it's a little bit problem. So I believe removing that game was a right choice, even though, like, once again, I was having a lot of fun. So yeah, that's the thing. Just a decision, like the process why we were going with that. Yeah, I was on a leaderboard as well by that time. Game within game, similar to coin flip, like a radio arcade. Yeah, I mean, like, but once again, like, let's say we go with arcade games, right? The problem with that is that now we have arcade games, and having just the one arcade game is not enough. You have to have 2, 3, 4, 5. So then now our main focus becomes to develop the arcade games. Well, what are we? Are we an arcade game company? No, we are actually the project that is building the farming and DeFi and the crypto and NFTs and those kind of integrations. And then our main focus becomes the arcade games. It's a little bit problem, right? You see where I'm going with that. So you have to choose what's your main priority and what you want to actually develop and what you want to bring and what you want to focus on, and like what's your bet, right? And as long as you do that, then you cannot really just go and let's focus fully on arcade, because like if you do not focus fully on that, it will be bad. So let's say we just spend. We only take one junior developer and give that resource to develop the arcade games. It will take like 2-3 months before he develops the arcade game, and then it will have bugs, and then it will need to be improved. Then it will have to add suggestions and the new kind of features, and those will take a lot of time. But and by the time people are already requiring and requesting a second new arcade game, right? So it takes time. It also doesn't generate revenue, so that's the problem. So even though I actually love arcade gaming as well, even like on the machines and on the even on the web. Sometimes I'm going and playing with some friends those arcade games. It's just like different approach that doesn't really work really well with the already existing different product. Yes, so with that being said, I believe we have reached the end of the questions for today. I believe it's like pretty normal why we didn't really have much questions today as well. And today we're going to be having the giveaway now. And afterwards, the next Farmer Soul, we already going to be updating you about like how Breakpoint went. And then they're going to be the new patch coming with the weathers, with the skill trees and like different things. I believe it's going to be really amazing. Then PvP testing, Season 2. Yeah, that's it. So now let's start with the giveaways. So what we do is the giveaway 10k DFLs as normal, and let's see who will be the winners. Okay, yeah, I'm hoping that potentially it's gonna be me as well. What I have found out, I believe like pressing real fast is the way to win. Am I right? Like being like one of the first guys to press to enter the giveaway has actually yielded into the more wins. Is it true, or like just like my dumb kind of research? No, I'm not sure about that, but just gonna saying that's what I'm just trying to say. So big deal, like congrats on the win, the 10k DFL, really nice prize. But can you tell us when did you click? Like when did you enter? Were you the first one to enter, or you were like at the end, like just to see if my theory is right or is just the BS. Holiday location. Yeah, you're having a really nice holiday in different amazing places. So yeah, pretty happy about that. Third or fourth. So let's see. Now I reacted real fast. Let's see. If I win this one, I'm taking this. My idea is definitely genius. But yeah, let's see. The winner will be in just 20 seconds. Meanwhile, let me see my calendar, like what I have today. 2 more calls, and then that'll be it, I guess. So the winner of the next giveaway is ASYD. Oh, you actually haven't seen you for a long time. How you doing, sir? Our Azrael player of the League of Legends. Is your first time winning? I'm like, I have not seen you for a while in the Discord, but like, yeah, if it's for your first time winning, even mega congratulations to you. Where did you enter the giveaway, sir? Like, were you like the first one to enter? Were you like at the end, just to kind of asking for a friend, right? I'm just asking for a friend. If you can let us know. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, first win, definitely, but like, congrats on the win. But like, when did you, extra question from me, when did you click to enter the giveaway? Like instantly as soon as it appeared, or you just gonna give it several seconds, or like, how did you go with that? Just asking, like, once again, just for a friend, right? Just, okay, there's a new giveaway coming as well. I believe I'm gonna do one more after this, and they're gonna be it for today. But let's see. After several seconds, so he was not really instantly in. So my theory maybe not too right, but let's see. So the next winner will be announced in just 20 seconds as well. Guys, are you playing any, just question from me now, like instead of you asking me questions, I'm asking you questions. Are you guys playing any Web3 games like that you are enjoying and having fun? I'm just trying to research, like I know like many of them, but like if you are doing any of other, would love to kind of hear and just like see what you guys love about that. Would love to try it out and just see how it goes. Monsai58, congrats on the win as well. Congratulations on that. Did you enter instantly, or did you wait several seconds? Did you wait? Did you get in at the end? Like, how did you do that? Okay, let's do one more giveaway, and that's gonna be it. I played decals, which is more like gambling than an actual. Yeah, like to be honest, like mainly the games that are successful, like games, it's also like more like gambling stuff. Like the photo finish game is pretty much gambling. The haste is also pretty much gambling. I'm not sure about the decalis, but like as I just said, it's more like gambling. So that's like why people actually try to play the games, because you're expecting the value to get from that. And I mean, like, I'm not saying it's bad or whatsoever, but like I'm trying to see if there are any games not gambling category that you guys are enjoying to play the game. I mean, like there are like a bunch of games that are in alpha versions and so on, but yeah, I'm looking to see some more as well launching and having nice stuff. And congratulations, Bernie, on the win. Very well deserved. Congratulations to all the winners as well. And you guys know how to do that, right? I mean, like I have heard some that are not aware how to actually kind a claim. So I'm not gonna be sending you guys the prize. So please DM me with your kind of just wallet address that, hey, I won that. If you have not won, you will not be getting. So please do not even DM me there. But like, if you have won, please DM me, because otherwise I'm not gonna be sending you anything if it makes sense. So with that being said, we can wrap it up today. Definitely make sure to join the next Farmer Souls Crazy Baba. You're gonna win, like, but with not that name, like lady. Come on, like, come on, sir. You actually have to join with a Crazy Baba, and I believe you're gonna win. So with that being said, please do not drink too much the alcohol. Drink a lot of water. And actually, like, I'm just gonna say off topic as well. If you guys are, what I have tried is that I've actually, since this week, I've added to my morning routine the breathing. So like just breathing, like a Wim Hof kind of style. It actually helped me a lot to get more energy, get more kind of wake my body up real quick as well and everything. So I would just really recommend to just kind of you guys do the breathing stuff as well, like every morning or maybe even at the before going to the bed. So do breathe a lot, don't drink a lot of water, don't drink too much of alcohol, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I will try to update you with a bunch of stuff from the Amsterdam as well, and I'm leaving on Monday, and yeah, have fun, have an amazing weekend. Tell your parents you love them. Go out there, enjoy the nature, and cheers. Love you all, and have fun. Bye bye.